Hey. It's been a while. I know. And no, I did. This is my hair when it dries by itself. So no, I did not fix my hair. I did put makeup on though. Hey everybody, I hope y'all are having an awesome day. I haven't been on in a while, so I thought I better go and say, hey, I haven't been on. People gonna start worrying about me, and just kidding. Hey Vince, hey Sean, hey Lita, hey Dave, hey everybody. So what are y'all doing? How y'all been? Hey Caroline, hey Tammy. Hey Veronica. Hey. Hey Kylie. Thank you, sweetheart. You say hey?
Hey. I'm ugly. Don't forget. Oh.
I know, I gotta show my sissy. You wanna see my sissy? Say hi, sissy. Say hi. Can I even see you? I don't know. That's mom. That's Sadie. That's mom and daddy's dog. So we're babysitting. So, hey Tammy. Hey Joey. Hey Ed. Hey Rhett. We had one growing up named Molly, and some of y'all that came to my house probably remember her. And she looked almost just like her. So yeah, we love them. Congratulations, Carolyn. I'm going to have a new little girl soon, so. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Veronica. Everybody, Alicia is my sissy. Just saying. Just letting you know. And again, I did not do nothing in my hair. I just washed it. This is it dry. I get the wave from my mother. Thank you, Mom. Since flat irons. I mean, because when I was a kid, yeah, no. Hey, Rick. Hey, Reba. Hey, everybody. I haven't been on in a while, and just thought I'd get on and say hey and see how everybody's doing, and I am too, so actually I'm like a Hans 57. I have a lot of Native American in me, and I found out that I'm actually a descendant of two of the original tribes, Judah and Levi. So, tight. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so, but none of us are 100% nothing, so. Hey everybody, hey Johnny, hey Deb, hey Chris, hey Crystal, beautiful, hey Melissa. I hope everybody's had a blessed weekend, having a great week, and everything's going great. Emma's at a revival tonight. Couldn't be more proud of that girl, she's amazing. Lex is getting ready to pop my little bean out, Lucy, and of course my Ollie, and just living life, you know. I'm 100% that too. I just let people figure it out on their own, because if I tell them, it'll spoil the surprise. I'm with you, Robert. I'm with you. Hey, brother. Hey. Hey, Johnny. Heart. I hope everybody's doing awesome. I'm still so excited about the song. So yeah, it's crazy. Kind of like the hair, but don't care. Dude, you know what? If my hair bothers anybody, I'll put it up. Hey Grant. Hey Debbie. Hey Jennifer's moving a little fast. Sorry. How you doing, Melissa? How you doing, baby? Get out of here. Forget about it. Hey, Jeff. Not yet, Carolyn. No clue. I'll know. I'll tell y'all. But you'll probably know before me. So, yeah, Jack, brother, you're right. He sent it straight to me. So, hey, Paula. Says, it's all I can do is be me. I mean, it's all I've ever been. Either you like me or you don't. So, but I still pray for you. I will. So, yeah, just getting ready for a new baby girl coming. And dad and them are touring. Mom and dad left today, actually. So, that's why we got Sissy over here. Hey, Connie. Hey, hearts, Sissy. You're always in my heart. We gotta do something. We always say it, we never do. Hey, Tammy. So what y'all doing? Mwah. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Leda. Again, did not do my hair. I just washed it. This is just the way it dries. Yeah. I don't care. Hey, Maria. Hey, Dana. I know, sis. Seriously, I gotta get me out of this house, please. Yeah, brother, I understand. I totally understand. No. Heart. Oh, thank y'all. John, shh. If it wasn't for the fact that he's tired in the bed, I would go in there. And that I would throw him on the camera, but I'll be a nice wife tonight and leave him alone. Maybe. You're moving out to New York State? John's from New York. He's from Brooklyn, though. Hey, Maria, I'm doing good. How you doing, beautiful? Yeah, you got it. Hey, Michelle. My little sissy, she's dang good. She's laying right over here passed out. She's not a handful. She's easy to take care of. Okay, Tammy, I'll try to do it when I get off here. If you would PM me, if you would PM me the information, I'll make sure I put it up. Hey, Sheila. North Carolina, huh? I used to go to the doctor there in Hendersonville. He screwed me up, but that's okay. We're not talking about that right now. Yeah, we're planning on getting our own little. She's a Shih Tzu, so we're planning on getting our own little Shih Tzu after the first of the year. So we're excited. So Shih Tzu and German Shepherd, German imported German Shepherd. It's my favorite breed of dog. So, and I pretty much either trained, raised, or whatever every breed you can think of. So. If you ever need any help, let me know. Hey, Kim. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Kylie. Oh, my pleasure, Tammy. Anything I can do to help. Hearts. But I didn't put makeup on for y'all. I didn't want to scare you. Oh, Minnie Dotson, those are so cute. Robert, that's what's funny is when he asked me, he texted me one night and he said, "How about we write a Christmas song?" We haven't wrote together yet, and I said, "Okay, yeah," and I said, "I have one." because my mentor, I don't know if you know, and if y'all know the story, I'm telling it again. If you don't know, listen. That's all I can say. My mentor and the man who I have more respect for other than my father is and of course John, but is a Tommy Southard, and he used to play with the Cars, you know, who's gonna drive you home? Yeah. So it was January, and Christmas had just passed, and he goes, "Why don't you write me a Christmas song?" And I hadn't ever been told to write a certain song before, you know. I will talk to y'all right now. I'm just answering the question. So he goes, "Write a Christmas song." And I was like, "Tommy, it's like January, you know, Christmas just passed." He goes, "No, trust me." He goes, "And I'll give you till June." Well, I had it the next day. And he was like, "Well, now I'm jealous of you because I never wrote a Christmas song, you know." And then it was supposed to be in a movie, but then the funds fell through for the movie, so it just sat on the shelf. And so now we're back to the conversation with my daddy. And so I said, "Well, I wrote one. I can send it to you, and if you don't like it, no big deal. And if you do, maybe we can play with it." And he's like, "Okay, send it to me." So I sent it to him, and he liked it, and so I got to hear the demo of Daddy singing it. He's gonna be singing it. So God's good, God's good, God's good. Thank y'all. Hearts. It's amazing how he works. That it all started because Tommy asked me to write that song two and a half years ago. So God has his own time for things. So I tell everybody, if you want something bad enough, that's what I did. It's one thing I did learn from my daddy. He did 7 years of renting a single wide trailer in a trailer park, mowing yards during the day, playing at the Bower at night for tips, staying after and cleaning toilets for 7 years. And we don't believe in that word quit. There is no quit, So anyway, Tommy, he's since, God bless him, passed, and that's been hard because he when you have that one person. I mean, he was the kind of guy that called at 3 o'clock in the morning, and he'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" But I was blessed to have God put him in my life at that time, and he tried to find, or he believed in someone that he thought would take care of me when he wasn't around, and ended up the guy screwed me. So that I haven't really worked with anybody in over 3 or 4 years, except for Von Daniel. Me and him, I'll send him things I write, and he'll put the song or the melody behind it. So okay, so what we're talking about now? Now I flap that out. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Tammy. I just, like I said, I don't want to be famous. I've seen that life, and that's wonderful, and I truly believe God gave me the gift of writing because I knew that I wanted to make my print in music, but I didn't know how. For so many years, I didn't know how. And until I started writing, and then once I started writing, it just kind of took off, and I thank God. I thank y'all. Y'all listen. I mean, it's on ReverbNation.com, and y'all are the ones that go view it and listen to it. And I have my channel on YouTube, which this will be on YouTube. So please, I must sound like those typical YouTube people. If you would please subscribe and click the bell, and that way every time I put a video up, it'll let you know. And put a like. That would be so awesome. Thank you. Because I just want to be able to have an artist who needs material, and I look at it as they bring the song to life, and for people to be able to go, gosh, I know that feeling. I've been there, A lot of times people go, how did you know that's what I was going through? How did because music got me through so much, Thank you, brother. Hey, Tom. Hey, Blake. My story, like my daddy and them? Is that what you mean? Oh, thank you, Tammy. Oh, like cocky right now. I didn't even fix my hair, y'all. Come on. I was born in Myrtle Beach. Moved here, Alabama, when I was 2, because where all of the guys are from. Randy's my second cousin, Jeff is my 5th cousin, Teddy's my daddy, and we all live on a circle, and I'm a songwriter. There you go. Oh, Tammy, thank you. That's so sweet. Hey, Jackson. Yes, yeah, that's what you do. Just type in my name. You have to hit all songs, though, because it only shows you like 4, and there's about, I think there were 16 or 17 on that last I checked. But the greatest gift is the song on my reverb. You can hear the song there. It's not going to be what you hear, the final. But my demo version of it's on my channels, though. And if you want to hear funny stories and kind of some stories when I grew up, on my YouTube page is where I tell stories and stuff like that. So, thank you, Darla. It's not a secret that I have health issues, and I'm not embarrassed about it. I don't talk about it a lot because I do not want anyone having pity for me or feeling sorry for me or anything like that. And so that's why it's harder for me to do a lot of things that other people, can do. And but you know what? God never gives us more than we can handle. And He's the one that's got me through it all up to this point anyway, and will get me through the rest of this journey called life. He's the one consistent thing, and so I'm grateful for all the people. It's funny. It's funny how God puts these people in your life, and it's like it fills a puzzle piece and a puzzle piece until your life is, you didn't realize things you didn't have until you don't have it anymore. And then, hurts. Or you don't realize you were missing out because you never had it. So it's pretty cool. I got y'all. So many of y'all have had my back and have been watching me and reading my stuff, and I thank y'all so much because, I have like a really tiny self-esteem, and so the validation to know that, y'all like it, and it's truly good material, and I don't like people BSing me, just be straight with me, and that's all I do is I give everything to God. God gives me everything. He gives me a line, and I go running, and if you see me running, Mommy's writing. And so they know to get out of the way. Because if I don't go, actually I have to type it because I type faster than I write. And that's how fast it goes through my brain. And it takes me about 15 minutes maybe to write a song. So I was sitting, if I don't go type it out though, I forget it and it doesn't come back. It literally is gone. So thank you, Veronica. Like I said, that's not. I'm just Sal. I love my daddy and I love my family, and they are amazing, and they are the most. Nobody could be prouder of them, but. That's them, and then this is me. And it took me a while because I used to say, gosh, it's really big shoes to fill, and gosh, it's a real big shadow. And then God said, you have your own shadow. You have your own shoes. And so that was like, sorry. So I wrote a song about that too. I have over 700 songs. So pick a subject. I probably wrote about it. Hearts, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Y'all awesome. Heart dance, heart dance, heart dance, heart dance. John will be busting my tail right now if he was in here. He's probably asleep. So I love y'all so much, and this world's crazy, and it's gonna get crazier, and we gotta stick together. No dividing and conquering. We're coming together and praising. Let's go. Come on. Hearts, 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 hearts. I love y'all so much. Y'all are awesome. So yeah. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all so sweet. I play by ear. I do by ear. I can't read a lick of music. Neither can Daddy. So Blake, over a decade. Over a decade, I've had all these issues that I have. So I actually tell on my YouTube page. I actually tell everything because it's like a list. It's not like one thing. So if you want to go over there, it's under Sally Gentry, and find it somewhere. I'm not sure what video. But I'll just give you a rundown real quick. Okay, I have fibromyalgia. I have a disease called Chiari malformation, which means your spinal fluid is supposed to slosh back and forth and back and forth. Well, basically my brain's too big for my skull, so all those veins and all the little things back there, they're tiny, and so my spinal fluid goes so fast they can't pick it up on an MRI, so it builds up pressure, and I get migraines and neck aches, and I have 3 ruptured discs in my back. I have degenerative neck and back disease. I have a bone spur in my neck. That's basically the main stuff. I mean, And so, for over 10 years now, that's what I've been dealing with. And the thing is that what's so hard about it is it's, you can't just fix one thing because there's so much intertwined, and most doctors don't even know what Chiari malformation is. And so anyway, it's, and people have it worse than me. I don't make it a big issue. I'm not, like I said, I love everybody. I don't want anybody looking at me as like damaged goods or anything. That it's part of my life. I live with it, and we move on. I thank God every morning I wake up, and I thank God every night I go to bed. And that's the way, that's the way it goes. It's like that saying in New York Minute. So, you learn how to appreciate, and, it's like I can't, like the way it used to be when the girls were little and stuff, and running around and doing all stuff, and it's not the same because I have Ollie, and now Lucy's coming, and I know that I can't be what I want to be, but I will be the best that I can be. Yeah, and so, yeah. Anywho, enough about that, caca. That's all it is. I just, like I said, so I don't let it get me. There are days, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. There are some days that it's just like, you sit, I sit, and it hits you, that you're not ever gonna not know what pain feels like. Like, I do not know what no pain feels like for over a decade now. But then you go, wait a minute, if that's all I gotta worry about, I can deal with that, So that's it, yeah. And then they say one day I'm gonna be in a wheelchair, but I plan to prove them wrong. And even if I did have to get one, I'm gonna bling it out, and it's gonna be Sal's coolest chair in the world. So. What, I scare you all away? Excuse me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I can always take your prayers. I pray for y'all too. That's right, Tammy. You know I will. I ain't gonna let Satan, nobody get me down. That ain't gonna happen now. How do you say you guys Oh, yeah. Like, I live, like, about a quarter mile from Daddy. And Daddy lives about a mile from Randy. And Randy's mom is about a quarter of a mile to my left. And, yeah, so it's Mom and Dad. Well, when you first turn, if you know where Randy's house is, you turn and go in front of his house. Keep going straight. That's Ball Road. Actually, I told us in another video, but I'll tell y'all if you didn't hear. They named 3 roads in, the one going up the mountain is Randy, Owen, whatever. I don't know if they call it Boulevard Road, Highway, whatever. But that's Randy's. Daddy's, they gave, like, if you know where 5 Points is, that's Teddy Gentry, whatever. And Jeff's is like Scenic, and it's Jeff Cook Drive or something like that. So, yeah, so that's that. And I don't know where I was going with that. I get brain fog bad. When I do, that has to do with my fibro, and I don't mean to, but it does, like, there can be in the middle of a sentence and totally forget what I'm talking about. Yes, okay, so I remember now. So you turn from Randy's, and you keep going straight, and that's Ball Road. And if you keep going straight, you'll see Daddy's house on the right. And then keep going straight, and you'll see Bert's barn, which is our barn, named after Pawpaw. And Pawpaw's house is on the left. And you keep going straight, and then if you look across the horizon, across the pasture, is a house on top of a hill. That's where I live. And then you keep going around. We all call it the circle, so. Connie, we'll do it together, girl. Tammy, I know, sweetie, that you dealt with it too, and I pray for you too. Yeah, I'm gonna bling it out. We'll put some bedazzle on there. Blake, no. That's just part of the life. My daddy's like every other daddy, except he can't come home at night, every night. So, no, I mean, I see him every now and then, but he, like, has been doing cattle as long as he's been doing music, and he's literally as talented in that as he is in music. He has his own registered breed of cattle. He's very high regarded and respected and that way. So, if it ain't music, it's cows, and if it ain't cows, it's writing. And Daddy's one of those people, he just can't sit still. He just can't. So, but yeah, every now and then I see him, so. But we text, so. Hey, Tommy, yeah. The barn is actually, it's kind of cool. So we had, John and I had our reception at, and so we took the whole loft of the barn. It was just like the coolest thing. Everybody changed clothes after the wedding, so it was just like casual. And just, we had a live band, and actually it was a band called Rocket City. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was just like we rode a horse and buggy from the church, and it's funny because I'm just this country girl and I'm loving it, and then we have all these Italians from Brooklyn, New York, on the farm, so they're all like, people live like this? We thought it was just in the movies. And I say to them, we thought the same thing about you. Hey, darling. I wish that more people had supported it. That's the reason it didn't stay going, is because not enough people supported it. But he tried. He really tried to get the natural store with the natural beef and the chicken and the pork and the milk and the cheese, anything you could buy to be all grass-fed, natural, no hormones and stuff. But, it just wasn't supported enough to keep it going, so they had to shut it down. It's sad. He tried, though. John, he's in the bed. He's probably passed out by now. He's had a long day. Well, he's had a long couple of days because since my mom and dad leave, he's like in charge of like everything, not just the coin store. So, I'm just gonna leave him alone tonight. It's just me. I know it's not enough, but I'll try. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. So what are y'all up to? I can go in there and poke him, but he might like it too much. Bad, Sal. Bad. But John's mother told me a dirty mind is a really bad thing to waste. So just don't do it around my mom. Good night, Lita. Thank you so much. Sweet dreams. God bless you, sweetie. It's like I used to say. Y'all remember Dwight Yoakam? Y'all remember? Okay? That man, I know he had to jump off a building to get in them jeans. There ain't no other way it happened. There ain't no other way. He had to jump off a building to get in them jeans. I told my dad that and he started dying. Good night, Veronica. Sweet dreams, sweetheart. God bless. Thank you for coming on. Hey, Tammy, I love you. We're going to meet one day. We will meet one day. I promise. Alright. Hey, Charles. Hey, Hazim. Good night, Veronica, darling. Hey, Angela. Y'all know that Sam's Choice Cola is supposed to be like Coke. I like it better than Coke. I don't know why. I'm not a soda drink. I only drink like 1 or 2 a day, maybe. But I just wanted to say that. I don't know why. No sponsor. But if they wanted to, I'll sponsor. Dwight. I'm sorry. When a man sings like this right here, I can't deal with it. I can't. And knowing that he sings like this right here, it's probably because his pants are too tight and he can't breathe. How's life? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm here and I have my family and they're healthy and I have amazing friends and God's good. God's always good. Veronica, you know. And brother, you too. That's why you laugh. You know I'm true. Telling the truth. And it's like Billy Ray Cyrus. Lord Almighty, that man, he comes to the June Jam. I don't know how many of y'all saw the June Jam that he came to, but he literally sang Achy Breaky Heart like 4 times, jumps off the stage where there's nothing but netting, so all the fans come and they're jumping on him, and literally I guess the only thing he knows is the song Achy Breaky Heart. Because for some reason, my father thought I wanted to meet this man. Not really, I didn't want to, but he took me anyway. So we go on his bus, and Daddy goes, do you mind signing this? And he's like, oh, no problem, So it takes him 20 minutes to write. To Sally, you must be really proud of your daddy. Love, Billy Ray Cyrus. 20 minutes. I'm like 11 or 12 or something like that. I'm sitting there going, what's his problem? Why can't he write? Tammy would get in trouble. Thank you, Charlie. You always make me feel very, very pretty. You always have. So thank you. That's very hard to do for me. So thank you. Hearts, hearts, hearts. Oh, holding the cup. So hearts, 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 hearts. No, he wasn't drunk. That's the funny thing. You would think he was, but he wasn't. He was weird. But if y'all remember, like, the guy who played Ernest, Vern, you know who I'm talking about, right? Jim Varney. There you go. He came one year, and God bless, he's gone to another. He ain't here no more. But he stank. I mean, somebody was telling him to go bathe because it smelled. I mean, this was like a midnight bus, and it was B.O. Express. I mean, it was like. John, he's probably sleeping. If not, he's in the bed. But he's had a long day today. He's had a long day every day, pretty much. But today's been a little longer, though. Hey, Wesley. You remember Darla? Yeah, it was. And he jumped down and everybody... Oh, gosh, it was a mess. Oh, it was a mess. And they told him not to do it. And he went... And then, if y'all remember, Roy... what was his name? Roy McCoy. No, something McCoy. Whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, McCoy, what's his first name? I forget his first name. He was like climbing the stage like thingies to hold the stage up. He was climbing on them and going the other and climbing on them. And there you go. Neil McCoy, there you go. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, Neil. So, and then, of course, when Uncle Charlie came over, Uncle Charlie gets on stage and Daddy and him, and it's awesome time, you know. It's just so many stories. And then we lived at the big house. We called it the big house then. And actually, the guy from Chick-fil-A who owns Chick-fil-A, they bought it. And then they just recently turned around and turned it into a women's pavilion kind of thing. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, I grew up in this house. And so everybody would come over at our house like after the jam was done. Then we're talking like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. If y'all remember, that would be like the cruising time. I mean, you couldn't get from one end of Fort Payne to the other without taking 30 minutes. And Fort Payne's very small. So, but we all meet back at the house, so all the kids would go out swimming, and all the adults would be inside having their adult time. And it was like the most fun time. There was only one pizza joint that was open 24/7. That was Domino's, and so we ordered Domino's, and there'd just be we'd have a party every year. It was fun. Those were some really great times and memories. Yes, I remember, and they were so afraid he was going to fall and break his neck because he didn't even like, Neil McCoy had kind of, he had told them, so his people had kind of set up his thing, but Garth just got out there and was like a monkey on everything. He was jumping from one all the way to the top to the other. Yep. There was some really good years, and there were some buttholes too. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There was a lot of them. But I got to meet like Dick Clark, and he was an amazing man. And what you see on TV is exactly what he is in real life. Hi. Just a very genuinely nice. He was a good man. Always good to Daddy and them. So. Mr. Hayes over at Channel 19, he was always around. I got to see him growing up, so hey, shout out. tight. So gosh, yeah, I mean, I think about all the people I've been blessed to meet, and it's just, to me, I was never starstruck. I looked at them kind of like I just looked, oh, they do what my daddy does, you know, that's their, you know. Just like, you know, if your dad was, you know, a doctor and his friends are doctors, and I just thought my dad's a musician, his friends are musicians, or cattlemen. That's what we knew. So. I love you and thank you. I appreciate everything. And like I said, if y'all could just go subscribe on my YouTube channel. When this is done, what I do is download it, and then I post it on YouTube, and I take it off of Facebook, but it will still be the link you can click on. And subscribe and like. Hey Sheila, I hope everybody's having a really great night tonight. It was, Darla. There were so many good memories and great people, and you know, I'm so just grateful that, and even like the times every year, at least 1 week of the year, we go look on the road with Daddy, and the places we got to see, the hotels that we'd be running up and down the hallways in these hotels and stuff, you know, and they never, you know, we were good kids, we weren't out loud or anything like that, but our life was so different than everybody else's, and that's why to this day it's still kind of hard to talk and swap stories with people, because I'm like, yeah, when I went to SeaWorld, you know, Daddy and them were doing this show, and so we got to go and didn't have to wait on any ride to ride. We got to go in the back where Mama Dolphin had just had her baby. We got to see the penguin exhibit, and this was like before they had it for the public to see. So we got to go see that. I got to hug Shamu, which I'm totally against what they do, but I did get to do that. And so there was a lot of fun. And it's like, I remember in Panama City, anybody down there that knows Panama City, the water park they have, and Daddy and them had some show there for the weekend there, so they shut down that water park just for like the families. So it was so fun. It was just us and, like, you know, Randy's kids and a couple of the other kids that were like the managers and stuff like that. Jay Thaler, shout out, and getting to go, and it was so much fun, you know, and different, but we never took it like for granted or like we expected that was not how we were raised, no. So thank you, Tammy, I appreciate the YouTube. All you have to do is type in my name and it'll just pop up. I've probably got about 30 videos on there. I didn't realize how many I'd done, and then I went back the day I was looking, so I have almost 500 followers, which on YouTube is nothing, but I'm thankful for them, and I will guard y'all with all my heart. Connie, I think, I know he is some, I'm not sure all. I know they do have an amazing guy, and I love him. I mean, he loves my dad, he loves our family, and he's there if they need help or if he can't do it. So, but like he says, Lord, he feels good and he can get there and do it, he'll do it. So, just gotta pray for him, you know. Thank you, Connie. They can get crazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, my Emma. I don't see you nowhere around. My sweet Emma. Well, tell these people, I guarantee they'll say be quiet because they like to talk to me, even if you don't. Okay? I know you're home now, but I hadn't seen you yet. Have I? No. No. Because you went right your little butt upstairs. You didn't come say goodnight. Mm-mm. She went to a revival tonight, so she had fun. Oh wow. You can text and sleep at the same time? You're more talented than I thought you were. I'm calling Ripley's tomorrow. Good night, I love you. Sleep with the angels, God bless. Hearts. Night, Tammy, sweetie, I love you. Thank you for coming on. God bless. Oh, thank you, baby girl. You don't have to, baby. I love you. You don't have to, though. Hey, Tina, that's okay. Better late than never, right? I think my daughter's coming. They always call her the Gentry baby. Because she was the only one that looked like me. Except, not one of my children, not one person in my family, but my mother and me have brown eyes. All my kids have blue eyes or green eyes. But nobody has my brown eyes. So I just say that I'm just so full of caca, my eyes are brown. Good night, Tammy, sweetie. I love you. God bless. It's like my joke about my birthmark. I told y'all. See, this is my birthmark. It started that size when I was born. And like it got to this size. Well, like I tell people, because people used to be like, what'd you get burned? What happened to you? Oh my gosh, you know. So, like I always do laughter. So I go, when God made me, okay, he said, Sally, you're going to be black. No, wait a minute. I got an answer for everything. Hey, Carla. I guess I'm behind 57. I got a little bit of everything. I don't look at people's color. That ain't me. And last time I checked, I'm not God, so that's not my place. I love everybody, and as long as you're good to me, I'll be good to you. That's what I was always taught. Nobody's better than me, but I'm not better than anybody else. And don't ever assume, and don't ever say never. Those are the things my mom taught me. Hey, Pam. It's glad to see people coming on. I haven't been on in a while. I'm sorry, it's been like a week, I think, or more since I did a video, and I usually put up at least a couple a week. But just been kind of slow. I don't know. The kids have been home. It's harder when everybody's home, so. Hallelujah. What are we hallelujahing about? Hallelujah. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Pam. Oh, Lord. I love you too, Lita. Mwah. My neck. See, y'all that know my daddy, y'all know he gets really bad neck aches. It's because Chiari is actually genetic, the disease I told you I had. So, if my dad ever got tested, I know he would have. But he won't. So he lives with it. So there's nothing you can really do for it, though. That's the thing. There's no cure for it. People get decompression surgery, which is basically brain surgery, and you're not guaranteed that's going to help anyway. And I'm like, no, nobody's cutting up in my head. I mean, I'm already this way anyway. I don't need no help. Hey, Colleen. Sally. Sally with her hair that did not dry. I don't ever dry my hair. And I only wash it like maybe once or twice a week. You don't realize what it does to your hair. I mean, it really kills it. I know it's not alive, but I mean, you know what I mean. But this is my hair, dried natural. Actually, the worst thing about him with the base is his wrist. He had a surgery that's kind of like a Band-Aid for it to kind of give him enough time to finish the tour they were doing. But he's eventually going to have total surgery on his wrist because from playing so many years, that's his biggest thing is his neck from... Yeah, so, and the bass, of course, too. I mean, and he was the original drummer, which is funny. So... Yeah, Lisa, I mean, they basically said, you know, it might fix some of the problems you have, but you will have more problems than you had before. Oh, yeah, sign me up. No! I was actually like a week out from supposed to get it, and I was like, I can't do it. God said don't do it, and I couldn't do it. I wasn't going to do it. They'd already messed me up anyway. I have 3 ruptured discs in my lower back, and that's because of them. I was supposed to go in for a discectomy, because I had a bulging disc just to shave some off, and he shaved too much off, and it collapsed. And so the other one collapsed, and the other one collapsed. So, yeah. But enough about my mess. So, hey, Marilyn. Hey, I'm sorry for moving a little fast. Hey, Tom. Oh, I said Tom already. Okay, I'm trying to get everybody in. I'm doing good, Miss Marilyn. I'm doing okay. I'm just a little tired. Just a little tired, but I'm good. I'm blessed. So I hope y'all all having a blessed night too. You know what? I'm ready. I have to agree with you. I heard about this song gonna be on there. It's gonna be great. It just don't even seem real to me yet. It really just don't. I mean, it's just to know that I worked this many years and I did it on my own, and nobody can ever say because of her daddy. Or she only because of her daddy, not because of God and me. And the beautiful people that have worked with me, too. I don't take that for granted either. Hey, Richard. Thank you, Pam. I'm just, like I said, I heard it and I was just like... I can't wait for y'all too either. I really can't. Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you, Tommy. I appreciate that. God, He guides everything I write. And like I said, as long as He keeps giving me the line, I'll keep writing. So, and that's how it works. God feeds me a line and I can take off running to go write it. So, I'm thankful. Thank you. Not yet. I don't know. Y'all probably know before I do, but if not, I'll definitely let you know as soon as I do. So. Actually, yes, I have, and his ex-wife used to be our secretary. But, no, wait, it's a different one I'm thinking of. Now I know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, 2 different ones. But yes, I know 2 that I was in. I wasn't thinking, yes, I have, man. Thank you, Tammy. God bless you too, sweetheart. I love you so much. Thank you. Sheila, last time I heard he's doing good. I hadn't heard anything bad, so. Hey, Lou, sissy. Thank you, Tammy. And you're in my heart and prayers too, darling. Yeah, so anything I hear, I'll let y'all know. So, because I know y'all care and love him and want to know he's okay. So, he's always been a part of my life, you know. Literally, all the kids can say that we grew up from birth with each other. So, it's. Because Allison was born in Myrtle Beach, too. She's 5 months and 1 day older than me. Randy's, her birthday, and my mom's birthday is all the same day. So, that's pretty cool. Well, if y'all aren't got anything to talk about, I know it's getting late, and I don't want to keep anybody up, but I just want to check in with y'all, and I am going to be doing a video story time, so be looking for that, and I haven't done one of those in a while, so I thought I'd give y'all a good one tomorrow, I promise. So, I love y'all, and love one another, and pay it forward, be good to each other, and know that, you know, as long as you got God, that's all you need. It takes just one prayer. So, I love you all, and you're in my heart, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.